design. Since SD2 is a mid-level career role, what should candidates expect in this dedicated system design role? What does a system design role look like? If you can explain in detail, yeah.
Yeah, sure. So basically, I'll tell you how the round actually goes when you are facing a technical round of interview, which is based on system design. So see, very first thing is you will be asked to design a system. Now, the requirement that is very you something like design a chat system, just like WhatsApp maybe. Okay, that is all you will get to know. And now it's up to you how you break it down, how you come up with all the requirements, right? And again, it's a continuous discussion happening between you and the interviewer. For example, if we see WhatsApp, what can be the different things that WhatsApp has? Very basic functionality that should be there is to send and receive messages, right? So in this functionality also you see what can be there is, are you doing one-to-one communication or are you communicating in group, right? So that is how you break the requirement. Second thing can be about the read receipts, sent, single tick, deliver, double tick, red, blue tick, all those kind of things, right? Then you can think about the various formats that are supported. Do you only want to have conversation in text, or you also want to support videos or audios, right? Then there is notifications. Whenever a new message comes, you should get a pop-up, right? Or something like that. Notification itself is a big discussion. Let's not go deeper into it. But that's how I'm saying that you have to come up with all the various features that can be built in a system. Okay, to start with. Now, again, see, the round is going to be of around 45 minutes to an hour, right? So there could be n number of things that have to be there in the perfect WhatsApp system, right? But you can't really build it. So you have to discuss this with your interviewer that, see, in this limited amount of time we have, these are the 2 or 3 features, maximum 2 to 3 that we are going to build and discuss upon in the coming next 45 minutes or whatever time frame, right? So this is the very first step that you have to do is requirement gathering. Now, once you and your interviewer are in line with the fact that, okay, this is what we will be doing, then comes the second stage. Second stage is more like you come up with the objects based on the requirements that you just curated. So, for example, like I'm talking about WhatsApp, what could be the various entities present? What could be the various actors? The user is going to be one, right? All the properties of the user you will have. Message could be one. So just like that, let's not go a lot in the technical details, but yeah, you have to come across all the entities that will be there in the system. So once again, this will be a discussion, continuous discussion going on between you and the interviewer. So this is the second step. Once you complete this second step, then moving to the third step is where the UML diagrams come into picture. UML diagrams, generally it's the class diagram that you have to create. Now you created the objects, right? Now you have to create how these objects are related to each other. So what are the various classes, the data types, the members and their types, the methods that will be present there, all these kind of things. Maybe you will be asked to actually create that diagram and create those relationships, how everything is going to be. This is where you will be questioned for the most of the part of the interview, right? So do it very nicely, very thoroughly, read more about it, practice more about it. So yeah, after this third step is completed, then comes your API design. So in API design, when we say API design, it's like how your API is going to look like, what you are going to take as the input, how the output will look like, how you are going to name it. All those things you have to take care of when you are talking about the get API, post API, all the different type of CRUD operations that you will be performing, the APIs that would be exposed to the user. So that is what you discuss in the fourth stage of the process.
Okay, so thanks for going a really deep dive into system design and making it so easy and simple for our EWC community.